Good morning, and thank you for coming this morning. When I was elected mayor, I made a promise to the people of Lewiston that we would address welfare. And with the help of Mark Kerr, our president of the city council, and our city council, our welfare department, and our police department, we have now cracked down on some welfare. We've removed 84 people over the last month and a half from our rolls, and 50 of those we are pursuing criminal complaints against them for fraud. The total amount of money saved on the 50 that we're pursuing is $98,920. If you add in the other 34, we've saved $162,976 off of our welfare rolls. And again, this could not be possible without the people that are standing behind me. Also, there will be more. Okay, this is the first wave. There's going to be a couple of more waves in the near future, but they're under investigation right now. The other thing we're going to do here is we're going to start cleaning up the city. We have the people, where these people come from, we have the working poor down there. And when I say the working poor, those are the people that are in the coffee shop, work in the coffee shops. Those are the people that get up every morning, go to jobs. However, a lot of them are kept up all night long by some of these people that we're charging because they can't go to sleep. They're just, these people sleep all day, party all night. Well, that's going to stop. And the elderly people that live in that neighborhood, because now we're going to start going after the landlords. If we're up there, if they're going to start looking to who they rent to. And if we have too many times, we're going to put an ordinance like we have in Biddeford in, and we're going to take care of that problem too. So that's basically what I wanted to call you here for. Just let you know that we've taken 84 people off our rolls, and our projected savings again is 162. Straight that. Put my glasses on. $162,976. Does anybody have any questions? Yes.
That number is for all 84. The 160.
The 160. Yes, the 162,000 is for all 84. Okay. And now let me talk about the 34, okay? All right, the 34 cases, they were disqualified for non-fraud infractions. Some were disqualified for not completing work assignments. They were disqualified because they quit their job. Or they were disqualified because they were terminated from a job. They were also disqualified for not attending training classes, and they were also, and the last was disqualified giving up or not taking advantage of available resources that they were told to do. So that's those 34. That is approximately, well, I would say about $64,000. That adds $64,000 to the other 98. Okay, so.
Is that a large number, 84 people in a city the size of Lewiston? Do you think that is surprising?
No. And it's going to be, well, and I'm going to tell you, before the summer's out, it's going to be a lot larger number, okay? And the ones we're going after now are a little more serious. But the police department and our welfare department do a very good job.
How do you think that that's been happening? How is this possible that people, so many have been manipulating the system?
Yeah.
Regarding the 84, it's a big number because it was in such a short period of time. Most of the people who were disqualified for fraud were because they falsified information on their job search form. We have work requirements, and they have to look for work, so these people were not looking for work. They were just putting names down on the employer form, and they weren't really looking for work, so they were falsifying information.
So that meant you had to call the employers? Check.
Yes, yes.
Do you think it's going to change any of the way that the system is run here? Lessons learned, maybe changes in protocols so that this can't happen?
Well, we're diligent about checking as much as we can, but with the staff that we have, it's difficult to check every single week. So what we did was we took a large number of them and checked them all at once, and that's why this resulted in, the message has now been sent, so people are being diligent about looking for work.
And again, we have so many people coming in here applying that they're really stressed out up there. But we had a little bit of a lull, at which time that's when they were able to do this. But we are going to be continuing to do this and weed them out, because we're not going to be known as a welfare town anymore. Okay, if you want to come here, don't come here for welfare, because if we catch you, you're going to be prosecuted. Okay. So,
And could you also, the ordinance that you mentioned, could you explain that a bit further?
all right, we're in the process of looking into that, okay? What it is, in Bedford, they have an ordinance. In there, it says that if in 1 month the police are called to a certain residency, then the landlord of that residency is fined $50. Okay, and then it starts the next month, and this is what it is. So the landlord's going to pay a penalty, and there's other things in there, but we're working on that. But basically, that's what we're talking about here.
What about a city residency requirement?
You can't do that. You can't do that. No, you can't do that. There's a U.S. Supreme Court decision on it. Anyone else? I think, thank you very much for coming. Appreciate it. Have a nice day.